Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Those who are new, welcome to my channel. In today's class, let us see about human rights. Before going to start, let us see what is the meaning of a human right. Human rights are essential for every human being to lead a life of dignity. Human rights are conducive to universal development of a human beings. The root of the human rights are traced to the Athens and Sparta, the two city-states of the ancient Greeks. In the discussion of Plato, Aristotle and Socrates on the relationship between states and the individual, human rights are discussed. Now let us move on. The concept of human rights has been developed along with the growth of human civilization. This is essential for the peaceful living, coexistence and development of human beings. Rights are the building blocks of the democracy. Here we see a wonderful statement that was given by H.J. Lakshmi. A nation can be identified through its human rights. Human rights are enable everyone to lead a life of dignity. This ensures the development of a better society. Hence, the UNO has declared that human rights and has said that the duty of the state to protect the human rights. Now let us move on. The human rights has different stages in the world history. In today's class, we learn only about the Indian aspects. The human rights and the Constitution of India. The Declaration of the Human Rights by the UNO is discussed in the preamble of Fundamental Rights part of the Constitution. In the preamble, equality, fraternity and freedom are discussed. This is discussed in the part 3 of the Constitution from Article 12 to 35 under the fundamental rights. There were the 7 fundamental rights in the original Constitution. Later, by 44th Amendment of the Constitution in 1978, the right to property was taken out of the fundamental rights and included under the Article 300A as the constitutional rights. Hence, there are the 6 fundamental rights. Those are the right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitations, right to religious freedom, cultural and educational rights, right to constitutional remedies. Those are all the fundamental rights. Very important information is there. By the 86th Amendment of the Constitution, according to Article 21A, education has been made as a right in 2002. According to this, the government has to provide a free and compulsory education to the children from the 6 to 14 years or the age. Now let us see what are the difference between fundamental rights and human rights. Human rights are the universal in nature and they are necessary for the holistic development of a human beings. Those upholded the dignity of a human beings, their violation are not protected by the court of law. The fundamental rights are ensured by the Constitution. Their violation are addressed by the Supreme Court and High Court. The fundamental rights are specific in nature and are protected by the constitutional law. Some institutions are there, they are protected the human rights. Those are the National Human Rights Commission, State Human Rights Commission, National Commission for Scheduled Caste, National Commission for Scheduled Tribes, National Commission for Backward Classes, National Commission for Women, National Commission for Minorities. Those are all the institutions which are protected the human rights. Here are some important central government acts or the laws are there. Those are protected the exploitations. Now let us see Minimum Wage Act 1948, Prevention of Unethical Activities Act 1956, Prohibition of Dowry Act 1961, Prohibition of Bonded Labor Act 1976, Sati Prevention Act 1987, Human Right Protection Act 1993, Right to Information Act 2005, Domestic Violence Prevention Act 2005. Those are all the important laws or the acts which are work against the social exploitation in our society. Those are all the important information related to fundamental rights or the human rights. Thank you for watching this.